Recently decided to stop dating because I've met some other codependents a little further down the line than me. And the one thing I'm becoming really aware of is that we tend to be attracted to people who aren't the best for us. And, all the stuff with Jonah Hill, all the text messages being revealed, has just really reminded me of a couple of past relationships where, I was controlled. Who I talked to, when I talked to them, how I talked to them, who I was connected to on social media, business trips. Like, I even changed a job to make somebody else more comfortable, or to make myself more comfortable in the end. Because I was trying to avoid conflict at all costs, and withdrawn from events and organizations. And yeah, just reading through those texts, although differently worded and different experiences, and not a professional surfer, they were really familiar. I think what's really important to remember, if you're watching this and feeling trapped in a relationship, is that you're not the only one who's gone through it, and we can all heal and recover and just reclaim our sense of strength, really, of who we are. Because your feelings are valid, your experience matters, and we are all worthy and deserving of love and respect. One of the kind of gross things about reading those texts is how, the language of healing and recovery and therapy was manipulated. It wasn't about setting boundaries for himself, rather it was about controlling and manipulating somebody else. I think it's a reminder that you gotta do the work. You have to heal yourself. You have to approach yourself with kindness, with empathy, and you have to do the hard work. I think that a great saying I heard recently is that, the amount of healing you do is in direct proportion to the amount of truth you're willing to face about yourself. And I think everyone's on this journey, or hopefully everyone is on this journey, this path of self-discovery, of growth and self-awareness. I was at a celebration of life recently, and I heard a lot about forgiveness, and it really hit home for me, just seeing how the power of that, of growth, of healing, allowed for redemption and transformation. And this isn't to dismiss somebody else's lived experiences or to minimize the impact of harm done to them. Like when you're talking about an abuser, it's not like that their reputation is ruined, their reputation is revealed. And I think that by acknowledging our past struggles, our past mistakes, we can grow, we can learn, we can move on and heal. Because there seems to be this real effort to just freeze somebody in place. These text messages were from almost 2 years ago, and a lot has changed in my life in 2 years, and I can think about how much I've changed, grown, and experienced. That it makes me think of this thing that I am not responsible for the version of me that exists in your head. Toxic relationships can leave deep scars and wound us for years. And we did nothing wrong. You did nothing wrong. But these things did happen, and it's on us to figure out how to heal and how to grow and how to not use those experiences and that language to manipulate, control, and further harm others. So I hope we can just kind of hold a space for empathy, for compassion, for kindness towards ourselves, towards others who have experienced this. And, I think we can just be better versions of ourselves, either individually and collectively. I don't know, what do you think? Leave a comment below or